A new release by Afnan Fragrances called Rare Carbon. It was actually released in 2018 overseas in the Arab Emirates, and in the United States it landed late 2019, which I did smell it. It's called Rare Carbon. I wasn't familiar at the time with the Afnan Fragrances company. I did meet them. It's a loving family, the executives from that company, and they're fragrance lovers in their own fragrance community with other similar companies such as this. And I'm doing this as a favor. This is not sponsored by any means, just so we get that out of the way. This is Rare Carbon. So you think about carbon. Why did they name it that? Is this Prada Luna Rosa Carbon? Carbon? I said, no, it's not. You smelled it, and then it looks like that bottle by Azara Wanted, and I was thinking, pass on that. But then again, I got the bottle recently again and dived in a little bit more, and in a moment, I'm going to tell you what fragrance it actually does smell like, a famous Tom Ford fragrance. But first, let's get into the fragrance notes. It's got jasmine, moss, amber, and patchouli, and labdanum. And what is labdanum? It's a resin extracted from the rock roses of European roses, and ultimately produces an animalic, sweet, woody, fruity, leathery scent. This also has amber in it. The performance is outstanding. And if you're new here, just real quick, my name is Christian O, Fragrance Lover since 1996. On this channel, I help you smell better for less by telling you about new fragrances that do perform well and that are available at a low price. And if you like that sort of thing, consider subscribing and ask any of the professional viewers that are fragrance lovers down in the comments below any question you want. They or I will help answer that for you. And the question of today is, do you know of any great hidden gem fragrances that are very well affordable but smell expensive? Comment that down below. Back to this fragrance. I did something called notes backtracking. You can do that on a website called Fragrantica. Search fragrances by notes. I typed in all the notes in this, and it came up with Tom Ford Ombre Leather. Now I sprayed the Tom Ford Ombre Leather here, and the Rare Carbon here, and they're spitting images. This should be called a clone of this, but it's not. Doesn't look like it, has no words like it. I don't know, but they both did come out in 2018. Tom Ford Ombre Leather has added cardamom, which on their website didn't say anything about cardamom on it. This thing lasted on a piece of paper 2 days. It lasted on my skin strongly for 8 hours. Then the next morning, it's still there. You can still smell it on your hand as a skin scent, so it has extremely good performance. The suggested retail price for this item was $220, and the Afnan fragrance guys tell me, can you help us get the word out? I said, you have to offer it for less, because I like to offer you things to smell better for less. They said, what about $50? I'm like, you know, it's not bad, but still it needs to be less. They said, how about 40? Anyway, at this website right here, you can get this for $33, special price, free delivery for you, and a free gift included with that purchase. And next up, I'm going to tell you another fragrance that just came out by Afnan. It's called Supremacy Noir. Supremacy Noir is a green, spicy, fresh, sweet citrus. If you're familiar with anything by this company, you might be familiar with Supremacy Silver, which smells identical when it dries down to Creed Aventus. I don't know what this one smells identical to. Again, Afnan is not a clone house. They make lots of niche fragrances. They make all kinds of stuff, like His Highness White is a niche fragrance, around $70, $80 in the United States. Very long-lasting nuclear sillage and scent bubble when you wear that powdery, fresh, spicy white floral fragrance. And this Supremacy Noir is a box like this. It's all black and doesn't perform good in the heat, but it performs good in the cold. Very good projection. Again, sweet citrus fragrance. I hope you enjoyed this video. All the specials are linked down below. Thank you.